Good evening to all our viewers, wherever you're joining us from around the globe. It's the Hero Asian Champions Trophy and it is the second game that we have for you this evening. It is Bangladesh, the home team, versus Korea. We are coming to you live from Dhaka from the Maulana Bhashani National Hockey Stadium. If you're just joining us, let me tell you that a match has ended, of which we will speak in a little while. Rashal Mahmood, Jimmy will have a big role to play against South Korea. Jang has hit the ground running for Korea and he will be looking to be in the goals once again. And so will Sung Yun Kim. That's how the points table stands at the moment. India just beat Pakistan earlier this afternoon. Because of that, they have leapfrogged everyone and are on top of the table. Korea will look to secure their position in second place by beating Bangladesh this evening. Bangladesh will have their hands full because Korea are looking very, very good in this tournament so far. That's how the head-to-head stands. The teams have played 3 times recently, and on all the three occasions, it is Korea who have come away with the victory. It's a good turnout today and they have come to see some good hockey. Before we talk about the hockey, let's hear what both the coaches had to say. I have with me head coach of the Bangladesh men's national hockey team, Iman Gobinathan Krishnamurthy. Gobinathan, I have to ask you, what was your big learning from the first game against India and where do you need to improve to beat Korea today?
Okay, I thought against India, first quarter and second quarter we played well. The third quarter and the fourth quarter, to sustain the game speed, we had a problem. So that one will take time for when you continue playing. You're gonna get it done. But today's game also another tough match opponent. So we're gonna minimize the mistake that we done against India. So hopefully they will play harder.
We wish you and the team all the best.
Thank you very much. Yep.
I have with me head coach of the South Korean men's national hockey team, Shin Sok-kyo. Shin, 2 very good performances in the first 2 matches, but South Korea are still looking for their first win. What needs to change to get you that win?
Yes, I will play very well. It's our first, second match to draw. It's today the not easy game because the Bangladesh team is almost defending very well. They individual skill very also too strong team. So today I need the 3-pointer and then the goal difference I wanted to. But our player is more and more better than in this tournament. Today very well, I hopefully.
We wish you and the team all the best.
Thank you very much.
We are moments away now from pushback. It is Bangladesh versus Korea, and those will be our officials for this evening. It will be Gabriel Labate from Argentina and Saurav Rajput, and the video umpire will be Shigegi Kodama. Being led onto the pitch, both the respective teams by their captains, Ashraful Islam for Bangladesh and Jungjun Lee for South Korea. South Korea have played 2 matches, and in both the matches their performance was excellent, but they have yet to register a win. Admirable performances of which we will be speaking. Bangladesh, of course, had the highest ranked team in Asia first up, and today they have an informed Korea to contend with. Right now, of course, we are headed to the national anthem of the 2 nations. We will start with that of Bangladesh first.
Of Bangladesh.
Come on, boys, come on!
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. And this is the time for the national anthem of Korea.
National anthems of both the nations have concluded. Both the captains have come for the toss. It is Gabriel Labate who will be tossing the coin.
That's field. Okay.
Korea have chosen the side. Bangladesh will start proceedings, and Jungjun Lee will be hoping that Korea finally get their first win against Bangladesh. Korea will feel hard done by because they weren't bad by any measure against either India or Japan. They were two riveting, engaging encounters, but they both ended in draws. This is how the teams will be lining up. First up will be Bangladesh. Abu Nippon will not be starting in goal today. It will be Biplop Kujur, Rezaul Babu and Ashraful Islam will have to keep the door shut. No mistakes today against Korea. Roman Sarkar has given a good account of himself. Rashel Mahmood will lead the line for Bangladesh once again, and a lot will be expected of Jimmy. Bangladesh, a very tough opponent today, and that tough opponent is Korea, and that is how they are lining up today. In goal, just like Bangladesh, their number one goalkeeper, Jae Hyun Kim, will not be starting. It will be Yong Bin Kang. Jang, number 25, Jang Hyun Jang, has been absolutely sensational since the start. And Jung Jun Lee will be captaining the side once again. Watch out for number 10, Hail Thuang, whenever he gets the chance. Gobinathan Krishnamurthy, just trying to find out what his team is all about. He is hoping to make changes in the long term. As the coach of Korea, Shin Sok-kyo, will be happy with the performances but not with the result. That is what he will be expecting today, a performance and a result from his Korean team. Bangladesh are lining up in a slightly unconventional 4-4-2. That is not what you usually see in international hockey these days. Alongside me, a familiar voice, Siddharth Pandey, welcoming all our viewers and welcoming Samanoy Ghosh, my dear friend and co-com. Sam, it's going to be a difficult encounter for Bangladesh. They will have to be alert.
Thank you very much. Very good evening to you, Siddharth, and to all who are watching this match. Hero Asian Champions Trophy, and definitely it's going to be a tough task ahead of Bangladesh. It is Korea who have raised the standards of this tournament. First, a 2-each draw versus India, and then a 3-all draw, a very last moment equalizer versus Japan. This is Jung Jun Lee, the skipper of Korea. Korea in the blue kit today, attacking from the right-hand side to the left, keeping possession. One thing Bangladesh would have to do very well as the coach Gobinathan Krishnamurthy mentioned. This is Shin Seok-kyo, the Korean coach. Gobinathan Krishnamurthy did mention that they were pretty content with the first two quarters versus India. They were running pretty fast, particularly to defend the penalty corners versus India, and they could not keep it up for the latter two quarters. They would definitely want to be up to the mark, up to the task throughout the game. This is the Farhad Chetul. Tung Hoo Jeon is the one fell over. Bangladesh still has possession, looking to build from the back. Good smooth passing, much better movement from Bangladesh today. Seem to have found their groove, even though it's just the initial stages of the first quarter. This is Sarwar Hussain, played down the line, defended by Jang. It's going to be Jimmy. Drives the ball in. It does pierce through between the two defenders. Could be very, very crucial. Chobuj was there. It would have been very, very important. Had he controlled the ball, he would have had a shy at the post.
And he should have controlled the ball, Sam. Came right through, and I think it surprised him as well. But as a forward, you have to be alert to these kind of opportunities. They are what we call half chances. And when these half chances come your way and you're playing against a superior, higher ranked team, you have to take those half chances, or rather take full advantage of them. Early scare for Korea then. Yohanur Shabuj will be disappointed that he could not make the most of that. This is dangerous. Korea coming strongly at Bangladesh. Ji-Hoon Yang is an option. Balls come in. It's the first circle entry for Korea. Well defended by Bangladesh. But this is what had happened in the match against India as well. They were defending far too deep. And when they would break, they did not quite have numbers in attack. They would look to avoid these kind of errors. Jang it is on the ball. Ji-Hoon Jang. Yong-Hyun Jang. Pushing play, looking to make Bangladeshi defense make errors. And that is the chance that Sam was talking about. All he needed to do, Yohanur Shabuj, was somehow receive that on his left, and it would have been a 2-on-1 opportunity, because there were not one but two Bangladeshi players ready to pounce on that. Another attack coming up for Bangladesh. It's been a positive start for the home team.
This time it was Deen Imon from the right flank. Much more optimistic from Bangladesh here. Ashraf Islam. Beg your pardon. Yeah, it was driven in. Has he got hurt? Could be very dangerous.
He's definitely got hurt, and Gabriel Labate has seen that it is an honest mistake. Came through the back there. Jang could not control the ball, and then was number 14 for Bangladesh, Sarwar Hussain. Went through the back of the Korean defender. Seems to be okay. We are underway once again.
Midfield, good press from the Bangladesh forward there. Marking them in properly. This is Jang with a piercing ball to the other half. Bangladesh back in possession. Aerial ball up there. Ball well controlled. Looking to penetrate inwards is Farhad Chetul.
I have to say, Sam, this is the best start that I have seen from Bangladesh in a while against any Asian nation. There's a chance, and what a chance that was. It was also on target, but Arshad has been denied a goal there by the South Korean goalkeeper Yong Bin Kang.
A very, very good pass there. Arshad did well to control, but couldn't finish it off. Yong Bin Kang straight away charging, ball in. Does he have the ball? It's Arshad again. Oh, very, very important few chances for Bangladesh.
This is the last chance, and Yong Bin Kang has been kept busy in the Korean goal. 2 back-to-back chances for Bangladesh, and they were not half chances, Sam. They were proper chances. Bangladesh, they don't take these chances, they will come to rue those missed chances.
Arshad Hussain, the man there, almost had it, but you need to convert these chances, as just as Siddharth was mentioning, and particularly against the side so good such as Korea. Have they had converted these 2 opportunities, would have completely changed the complexion of the match. But we've seen Korea being persistent, so persistent all throughout the 4 quarters. Speaks in volumes about their intensity.
And who did they play in their first 2 matches? The first match was against Olympic bronze medalists and Asia's highest ranked team, India. They held them, did not allow India to get away with a victory. And after that, they played their East Asian rivals, Japan, which is the team that won the Asian Games, remember. They're the champions of Asia, and they did not lose that match either. What is impressive about that, Sam, is that South Korea have not played competitive hockey for a while, and despite that, they have not lost against 2 of Asia's best teams. That just tells you how well prepared Korea have come into this tournament.
Jang with the strike here. Deflection just tapped in, but good save there from Biplab Kuju, standing tall. What I like of Bangladesh is the intent. The intent is clearly visible with the home crowd backing them. This is a strike and taps it in. That is the goal for Bangladesh. This time he doesn't miss. Bangladesh is 1 goal up against Korea. What a finish. Arshad, first time he misses, second time he misses, third time he doesn't miss it. He scores.
What are we seeing here? Are we seeing a major upset on the cards? It is too early to say, but Bangladesh have rattled Korea here in the early stages. Arshad got that assist and made no mistake with that deflection. No chance for Yong Bin Kang, and Arshad has put the home team up ahead against Korea.
Shohanur Shobuj with that brilliant piercing through pass. Arshad Hussain, he troubles the scorers, opens the count for Bangladesh in this Hero Asian Champions Trophy. Dhaka 2021, playing like the Tigers. The home side here on a Friday. It's a weekend here in Bangladesh. We've got the crowd in numbers, and they're putting up a fight against Korea. This time Korea on the attack from the right flank, defending in numbers. They seem to be a completely different side. This is the attack from the right flank, and very well defended. Look at the number of red and green jerseys in their quarter. It is a penalty corner though, and they'll have to defend it very well.
Yes, they will have to defend it very well, because both of Korea's top drag flickers are on the pitch. Ji-Hoon Yang is on the pitch, and alongside him is the impressive Jong Hyun Jang. And we know how destructive Jang can be. Here comes the injection from the captain. It will be Jang, and that is superb first rushing by the Bangladeshi rushers.
That is something they've been so good at, even against India. The first 2 quarters, doing that very well. Gopinathan Krishnamurthy definitely has, then injury yet again straight away. We see jersey number 3, Farhad Ahmed Shetul, rushing to the player, and that's the drag flick.
And how good is that defending? They went for a second post variation. Jang did not go for a direct attempt, and this is what happened. This is how the injury came about to Sung Hyun Kim. That can be painful, but Sung Hyun Kim, as we speak, is back on his feet, which is always so good to see. Ready to compete once again. It was an honest mistake. The play carries on. Bangladesh have made a mark in this contest already. Arshad with the goal, Shoanur Sabuj with the assist, and they are leading Korea. Just about 10 minutes gone by a goal to nil. Jang. Korea have it all to do here now. Jang it is once again. Comes out to the left.
Ding-Hun Lee to Ji-Hun Yang. Plays it down the line. Very well defended by Saiful there. What's been impressive from Bangladesh's side, Siddharth, has been the fact that number of players can see with positive intent. We've seen good strike from Ji-Hun Yang this time. Again in favor of Korea. Aerial ball towards the right flank, put in control, but again in defense, this time Rashid Mahmoud Jimmy.
Korea applying all the pressure that they possibly can, but they just haven't got started in this match, and credit for that has to go to Bangladesh. Here comes another attack from Bangladesh. That breaks down. Shin Seo-kyo will be a worried man. This team haven't got going. The complacency, because they were superb against India and Japan. They've changed their goalkeeper. The number one goalkeeper, Jae-hun, is not on the pitch, and it is once again Korean player who is down, and this time he is bleeding. It is the same player, Sung Hyun Kim. That is painful. That has to be painful. It's a stick in the face. Sung Hyun Kim will need medical treatment this time.
Arshad Rahman, the guilty customer there, the guilty party, getting hit second time. Sung Hyun Kim. This time it looks very, very painful indeed.
Scenes you don't want to see on a hockey pitch, but once again Sung Hyun Kim back on his feet. Doubt he'll be needing that. To stop the bleeding there. They can't resume till then. Sung Hyun Kim will have to leave the pitch. And he seems okay to carry on. I have mentioned to you before, Sam, hockey players are tough athletes. And he's back. Sung Hyun Kim. Bangladesh have to defend here. Surely Korea will not be going away in a hurry. Jang was one way, then the other. Dangerously raised, for which Bangladesh will get a free hit.
Ding-Hun Lee here. And this is Khurshid Rahman, the guilty party. 5-minute suspension, a yellow card for him. Definitely guilty of that incident against Sung Hyun Kim. Well, very unfortunate. Something you don't want to see on the hockey field. On is Naimuddin. Korea rattled in this first quarter, chasing the match. Bangladesh 1-0 ahead. Euro Asian Champions Trophy. Jang on the ball.
Just getting confirmation of that yellow card that was received by Khorshadur. It has been deemed deliberate, that infringement on Sung Hyun Kim, because of which it is a 10-minute suspension, not a 5-minute suspension for him. So Bangladesh will be a player down for a while now. Not just in the second quarter, in the first quarter, but they will be starting the second quarter as well with only 10 players. It's quite unnecessary, actually. Got the lead, you're playing well, your tails are up, you've got wind in your sails. You really don't need to do that. Anyhow, Korea looking for a circle entry. This is a promising attack, will only get a long corner, piling on the pressure. They're trying to finish this half strongly, Korea. Ehun Jang. Oh, look at the space here. This could be dangerous for Bangladesh, but well cleared. Rashal Mahmood gets the foul very, very cleverly.
And, it was Farhad Ahmed Shetul there. Great defending, great positioning by Farhad Ahmed. Bangladesh to build back, and I agree with you, completely unnecessary that perhaps that deliberate tackle. You have that momentum going in your favor, but what is commendable is that Bangladesh have come up with an intent. Already a number of players alongside Ashraf Islam. We're seeing Shohanu Shobuj. This time could be dangerous from Korea, but nothing. So Shin Seok-kyu doesn't look happy at all.
That is a face of stone. Shin Seok-kyu is not happy with the way his team have set up for this match, the way they are playing. Surely he will have more than a word to say during the quarter break, because even when Bangladesh are a player down, Korea still have made only one penalty corner, and I cannot remember a proper attempt on goal taken by Korea so far in this match. So it's not been a good enough performance from them so far, but yeah, Shin Seok-kyu will be hoping that the standards are raised. Looking for a circle entry. They get a circle entry, looking for a foot. They don't find one. Good deep defending here by Bangladesh. So what happened in the previous match with Bangladesh and India was, oh, there's a chance. Abu Nippon is not in goal. It is Biplab Kojur, and he's given away a penalty stroke. Bangladesh have a referral if they choose to go to that route. Saurabh Rajput from India it is at that side of the pitch. Here is how it happened. The touch came on. Oh, it's a back stick. That is what has led to the penalty stroke. It is a deliberate back stick by Biplab Kojur right in front of goal. And it is, guess who? Jang. Who else? Who has stepped up to take that penalty stroke against Biplab Kojur. Golden opportunity then for Korea to level the scores here in the first quarter. There was less than a minute to go. Unfortunately for Bangladesh, they have conceded a penalty stroke. Jang it is against Biplab Kojur. Taking his time, this is Jang, he slotted it home. And Korea have drawn level with a minute to go on the clock.
Penalty stroke in favor of Korea, up against Biplab Kojur, the guilty party this time. Conceding the penalty stroke and conceding the goal. Jang Hyun-jung, beg your pardon, Jong Hyun-jang, making no mistake. And with all his experience and the form he is in, you expect him not to make any mistake from that distance.
He's number 2 on the scoring charts. It was Dilpreet Singh of India who was slightly ahead of him. Jong Hyun-jang, top scorer in the last Asian Games, by the way. Jong Hyun-jang, he knows where the back of the net is. Been such a threat for Korea so long. And I think Bangladesh are going to be 2-player shot, not just 1-player shot, because there is a green card that has been given to another player. It is number 17, Prince Samundo. Their own worst enemies, the home team currently.
Korea on the attack from the right flank, but conceding 2 cards in a very, very short span of time. Prince Samundo, the next one. Jang with the shot yet again. It's Farhad Shetul yet again defending.
The hooter goes, and that is the end of a very entertaining first quarter where Bangladesh have well and truly turned up for this contest. They are ready for a fight. They took the lead But South Korea came back with a penalty stroke that was converted by Jang, due to which the scores at the end of the first quarter are Bangladesh 1 and Korea 1. Having a look at the highlights, Bangladesh started the first quarter with such positive intent. There was a chance there for Arshad and another chance for Arshad. So he got two chances. The first one which was on target, the second one was not. Sobuch with the assist, and this time Arshad made no error. He beat Yongbit Kang and put Bangladesh ahead. This was why it's a penalty stroke. For those of our viewers who are not very aware of rules from hockey, a deliberate foul, a deliberate infringement within the shooting circle will lead to a penalty stroke. Biplab Kojur using the back of his stick to clear the ball, which led to the penalty stroke. We've had a good turnout here because we've had two very, very good matches. It was India versus Pakistan earlier on. India won that particular encounter, and now Bangladesh was leading Korea until not very long ago. Unfortunately for them, they will be starting not with one but two player shot.
Suhana Shabuj to push it back for Bangladesh. Two player shot. Short, as Siddharth just mentioned. Straight to the skipper, Ashraf Islam. It's Bangladesh 1, Korea 1, and this is the time, very crucial time, where they need to be very, very wary of Korea. I'm sure they would, Korea would want to make the most of this with two players short and Bangladesh's front. Here they are, Khurshid Rahman, the guilty party. Alongside Prince Samundo. So they had the momentum, they had it on their side, and in particular Khurshid Rahman, it was unnecessary of him to go against Kim.
Bangladesh are starting the second quarter just like they did the first. Sarawar Hussain could not keep that in play. He will be disappointed. Korea now looking to build from the back with Jang. Here Sung Lee, back to Jang. Jang plays it right out to the left to Ji Hun Yang. That's a very stern tackle. They've got to watch it here. There's a circle entry for Korea. The ball's come in. Good deep defending by Bangladesh. Not conceded a penalty corner. Looking for a long clearance of Bangladesh. Sarawar Hussain. Has he lost out possession? Yes, he has. Tail Wang. That's a mispass. That's unlike Tail Wang, who's usually so measured with his passes.
Bhuvinathan Krishnamurti crying it out loud for his team. And what's good to see also is Biplab Kojur. He is talking to the players, trying to calm them down from the back end.
Here Sung Lee, captain now for Korea, Jung Jun Lee. Jung Jun Lee plays it straight in. That was a good ball. It was a really good pass to Hyung Jin Kim. But Hyung Jin Kim just could not reach that in time. That is quick thinking from the captain, Jung Jun Lee.
Superb through ball from Jung Jun Lee. This time it's Bangladesh. Left hand side. Suhana Shabuj with the ball, struggling to keep it. Good pressure from Korea. Still manages to keep it, Suhana Shabuj. Interesting second quarter we have in our hands.
The Bangladesh are still a player down. Remember, they had a player on a 10-minute yellow card suspension and one, Prince Samundo, on a green card. Prince Samundo's suspension is over, which means Bangladesh are a player short, not two player short. It's impressive. Really impressive, Sam, how Bangladesh have not conceded despite being 2 players down. And there's a penalty corner. Gabriel Labate has interpreted that as a deliberate way of putting the ball out of play. That is what has happened. Jang has not taken the review, and let's have a look at that again. That's how it came in from Farhad Shetul, and Jang does not quite agree with Gabriel Labate, but if he does not agree, Sam, he's got a referral. Should have taken that. As it is, Bangladesh now have a brilliant opportunity.
He did not go for the TV referral. Penalty corner now in favor of Bangladesh.
They're going with a single battery, and it's not a very good injection. Ashraful Islam with an attempt on goal. They've got to watch it here, because if it comes out for a counter, could be very dangerous. Not a very impressive penalty corner routine by Bangladesh.
Have to agree with you. It's a missed opportunity. At least have a go, have a shot on target. But well intercepted by Farhad Shetul in what could have been a counter-attack from Korea.
Still on the naughty step. Khoshadur Rahman. 10-minute suspension seems like an eternity. 2 balls on the pitch, but that has not been noticed. Ball boy will clear that immediately. They've held Korea at bay here, Bangladesh. This is the best performance I've seen from a Bangladeshi side since I don't know when. And credit goes to Iman Gobinathan for that. The way Gobinathan Krishnamurthy has set up his team, the way they are playing, the positive intent that they have shown is so impressive.
It is noticeable. The approach definitely has to be commended. Where was this approach against India? It's a far better looking side. It's the same players. There he is, the man Gobinathan Krishnamurthy. Very passionate, and you can see him being very animated in the sidelines. Very animated, Gobinathan Krishnamurthy. And as my fellow commentator and friend Siddharth was saying, a very colourful character indeed.
It's lovely interacting with him off the pitch, Gobinathan Krishnamurthy. He's got very strong ideas on how the game should be played. Doesn't give a lot of thought to convention. Look at the way Bangladesh have lined up. It is a 4-4-2. Not the usual 4-3-3, 3-4-3 or the combinations that we are used to seeing in international hockey. So there's a different dimension about him, and he tries to get that dimension into his teams. And as we speak, Bangladesh are finally full to their full quota of players. That is how long that suspension was and how unnecessary it was by Khoshadur Rahman. There was no need for that. Bangladesh, remember, were leading at that point of time in the game. Only after that they conceded. That is the past now. They are now back to 11 players.
Lucky that they did not have to pay further for that. Back to their full quota. Korea on the attack from the left wing. Will definitely look to put it across the post. Bangladesh defending in numbers, 3 against 2. This time, put it in, but very safe. Nothing to worry for Bangladesh here.
QBOM it was, and no doubt about that. That is a dangerously raised ball. Ashraful Islam looking for options up front. That is not the best pass, but he gets away with it. Slowing the game down here, Bangladesh. That suits them. They don't need to match Korea's pace. That is a second missed pass in succession by the Bangladeshi captain Ashraful Islam. Jang with a good forward pass. It has been received. Needs to get his feet sorted here. Al Tuang. Junwoo Jeong it was, I beg your pardon.
One thing you can notice from Korea is that whenever they're getting a free hit, they're just quickly going forward with it, looking to take advantage of a lapse of concentration in the Bangladesh defense.
Looking to switch the play. Bangladesh have crowded that side of the pitch. Korea have a touch within the circle. Looking for a penalty corner. Do we have one? No. Saurabh Rajput has ruled against the Korean appeals. Just having a look at that again. It was a good attack by Korea. They forced Biplop Kojur into a save, and here they were asking for a penalty corner. They've not got one, and now they are attacking. They've got an attack to defend.
Yeah, could have been very, very interesting. Naeem attacking from the left flank. Pass not up to the mark. Not as good as expected from him. Jang on the ball. Korea looking to start building from back again. What Bangladesh have done so good is that they've actually slowed the pace of the game. And
keeping it to the left flank. Here is Bangladesh. So impressive. Such an impressive first half performance by them, but they need to be careful. The half has not ended. Korea have a chance. Not a penalty corner, and Bangladesh can finally clear their lines. They've had to come right back here. Korea. Seung-hoon Lee spreads it to Yang. Oh, how about that for a run on the baseline? Yongjin, it was, with that sensational run, attacking the Bangladeshi baseline.
Again, some very stern defending from Bangladesh here. Not afraid to let the opponent come onto them. Very confident defending from Bangladesh. Needs to be commended.
Indeed, very, very good defending by them. And Farhad is not losing possession there, asking for a foot, South Korea, but they have conceded a free hit to Bangladesh, who will now take their time. That is exactly what Ashraful is saying. This was the chance created by Korea. How about that by a tackle from the Bangladeshi captain? This was the other chance, and Biplop Kojur has been up to the mark. Whatever Korea has had to throw at him, apart from the penalty stroke, obviously, which was a mistake, an error by him. Used the back of his stick to get that clearance in. Led to a penalty stroke, which was converted by Jang. No mistakes by him. Down the baseline again. Bangladesh successfully defend another Korean attack. Seung-hoon Lee comes to Jang. Jang plays it down to Jungjun Lee. Jungjun Lee tries for a reverse flick pass. Does not get it, but will get the free hit. No, he's conceded a foul. Not happy with the outcome. Jungjun Lee. Got a lot of debutants here, Korea. Got a lot of players who have not even played 20 caps. Not earned 20 caps. How do they deal with this puzzle that Bangladesh have posed? Korea looking to finish the half strongly. Yang somehow keeps that in. It's a quickly taken free hit. It is a circle entry. This is beautiful work. Just as he turned and took the shot, he's hit his own player. That is what Tail Wang is capable of. He's the most dangerous forward in the Korean lineup. Never afraid of taking on defenders. Tail Wang. They are now going on the full press. Korea with less than 2.5 minutes to go. They want this goal before halftime. Is there that final pass in the final third? That is where the attacks have been breaking down. It's not been good enough from them. Is that another card for a Bangladeshi player? And Gabriel Labate has a decision to make here. Is it just going to be a stern warning? Or is it going to be a card? It seems as if Saiful Alam has just been let off with a warning. Very, very lucky to get away there, Saiful Islam. And Gopinathan Krishnamurthy has pulled him off straight away. Yongjin Kim over the ball now, looking to get play started once again. What Bangladesh have successfully done is lowered the pace, the tempo of this match. That suits them perfectly. Korea like to play at a frantic pace, but Bangladesh have successfully made them slow it down. It's an honest mistake by the Korean player. He wanted to pass the ball for the long corner. It has caught a Bangladeshi foot. It's good to see that Roman Sarkar is also all right. Ji Hun Yang spreads it wide. Korea have been using the flanks impressively throughout this tournament. Love crossing the ball. There comes another one. But this one is dangerously raised, and frustrated with himself will be Seung Hyun Lee. Bangladesh predictably in no hurry to take this free hit and just waiting for the hooter to go for half-time. Ball's just reached Ashraful, and there goes the hooter for half-time. It has been an entertaining first half of hockey. Bangladesh, against expectations, have played like the Tigers that we expect them to play like. They've got the goal via Arshad, but Korea equalized via Jang from the penalty stroke that they received. An exciting first half has then come to an end, and at the end it is Bangladesh 1, Korea 1. Very warm welcome back. If you're just joining us, welcome along. It is Bangladesh versus Korea for the second match of the two matches that we have on offer today at the Hero Asian Champions Trophy. That is how things stand. Bangladesh with Arshad Hussain took the lead, but Jang equalized for Korea 7 minutes later. Let's have a look at the highlights from the first half. The best start I have ever seen Bangladesh make against a higher ranked team. Arshad it was, the two chances fell to him. He could not make the most of them, but Sohanur Sabuj saw the gap, slapped it across, and Arshad made no mistake. That's what it means to him. That's what it means to the nation and the team. This was error by Biplop Kujur in the goal, and there was no error from Jang with the ensuing penalty stroke. Bangladesh kept coming. Jang, this time that was deemed a deliberate clearance. He could not believe it, but that was the decision of Gabriel Labate. Not the best penalty corner routine by Bangladesh, should have done better, but the pressure was relentless from Korea. Bangladesh, though, did not concede another penalty corner and did not give away a lot of chances either. Just having a look at the match stats at half-time. 5 circle penetrations for Bangladesh, but look at that, almost thrice the number for Korea. 56% possession with Korea as well, and they've got the only penalty corner of that match. Bangladesh, of course, did get a penalty corner as well. And before we talk about the match more, let's see what the two coaches had to say.
Coach, great performance put up by your team in the first 2 quarters. What did you say to them in the gap day?
We are playing in Bangladesh. You have to give 100% for Bangladesh hockey. Yeah. So they are playing very hard, but the third and fourth, the game is not over yet. Only halfway. There's third and fourth quarter, because on the first game we had third and fourth quarter is the problem. So we have to minimize the mistake on the third and fourth quarter. So they are a good team. Korea is a good team. So we need to really on top of our game today's game.
Thank you very much.
That was Iman Gobinathan Krishnamurthy, the head coach of the Bangladesh men's national hockey team. He will be proud of the way his players have conducted themselves, but what he will not be proud of is the discipline in the team. They have conceded too many cards, one of which was a 10-minute yellow card suspension. That came the way of Khorshadur Rahman. Both the teams are almost out, and the crowd is out in numbers today. We had a fantastic first game. It was India versus Pakistan, and this is the second match that we have for our audience. It is Bangladesh versus Korea. Can Bangladesh sustain all the good work that they have created in the first half? The first 2 quarters, they were giving back as good as they got. How much do they have in the tank? That is what remains to be seen, because they've not had a very long camp. Shin Seok-kyo should be proud of the way his team played the first 2 matches, but will not be very proud of the way they have played the first 2 quarters of this match. They have not created a lot, either via penalty corners or via attempts or shots on goal. 2 quarters to go though, and pushback has got us underway once again. Jang. They've got it all to do here, Korea. Don't think they expected this sort of a fight from Bangladesh, but they've got it and they've got to deal with it.
Hero Asian Champions Trophy, Dhaka 2021. This is the second match the hosts are playing. They've lost the first one against India, and that too by a high margin. This time ball driven in by Jung Jun Lee, the Korean skipper. That one went begging, just needed to tap it in.
Just asking the question there, was that raised dangerously by Biplop Kujur? Gabriel Labate does not agree, and Korea will not get a penalty corner. Jang plays it straight up front. Bangladesh need to defend. Oh, that is terrific defending. What an interception that was.
Yes, Farhad Shatul there. Roman Sarkar playing it to jersey 17. Ball intercepted, ball in possession of Korea yet again to the left flank. It could be dangerous. Korea with some intent right after the first half break. Shin Seok-kyo did not look happy. Oh, that is just whiskers away from the far post.
What a chance that was. Sung Hyun Kim with the touch, a deft touch, but unfortunately could not get that on target. The goalkeeper was beaten. There's no doubt about that. Jung Jun Lee, it was, almost came up with the assist.
Again, the Korean captain Jung Jun Lee leading from the front. We've already seen 2 balls crossed inwards from him, one from the right wing, the other one from the left flank, putting pressure Jimmy there on the Korean attack.
Good defending there by Farhad Shetul once again. He's been one of the more impressive defenders for Bangladesh. Jang spreads it wide. They've somehow managed to keep it in. Korea looking for a circle entry. Here's a chance. Ashraful Islam, good tackle there. He had to be careful because he was behind the defender, and we've often seen that can be dangerous at times.
Ashraful Islam, Farhad Shetul, Sarwar Hussain, Shanur Shobuj with the assist, Rashid Mahmoud Jimmy, of course, even Dinimon. We are seeing some intent from these guys. This time Jimmy with a nice cut-through pass. Could not control it this time, Shanur Shobuj.
Good forward pass there by Jimmy. Shohanur Sobo just could not keep that in play. It is moments like these that Bangladesh will have to capitalize on, because there's a lot of time to go in this match. They cannot rest as long as the scores are level. The next goal is ever so crucial when the scores are 1-1. Keeping the ball. Korea looking for those gaps within the Bangladeshi defense. Just looking to make them run, chase the ball, tire them out. The ball comes in, the hot channel is blocked, and there is no way that Korea is getting that ball through to the circle. They're still chasing.
This time it was Rizal Babu blocking the pass, and that's something that they've done so well. This is Samundo Prince also playing his part. A flighted pass. Where's the right flank? Ball played in towards Jimmy, and Jang with the interception, a very important interception, quickly taken. Korea looking to go on the counter, and very well. Ball back from Bangladesh.
They've got players in numbers behind. That is what Bangladesh have been able to do so successfully throughout this match. As soon as they lose the ball, doesn't matter where you are on the pitch, you've got to get behind the line of the ball. Defend in numbers, create that defensive overload. Korea keeping the ball well. They've got to do better than that. That is not a very good tackle. It is a tackle from behind. No card forthcoming. Have to be careful. Remember, Bangladesh have already taken a few cards. Jang with the ball in. Penalty corner has been conceded by Bangladesh. Rashal Mahmood Jimmy was taking care of his defensive duties, but has conceded a penalty corner, and this could be crucial.
Well, this could have been very, very dangerous. This was well defended and then taken in control by Rashal Mahmood Jimmy. Was up against 2 players and then not being successful to keep it without an infringement, and hence conceding a penalty corner. I think there's an appeal for the review.
No. Stay away. Okay. Yes.
To umpire Labate from Rashal Mahmood Jimmy.
Odama.
Yep.
Check
Yep.
if was a stick before the foot. Okay.
Right. I will check.
Thank you.
So that's what happened. Before Rashal Mahmood, the Bangladeshi defender cleared the ball. That was a deliberate clearance, and if that has passed the back line, then that's got the foot of Russell Mahmood, and I can't see a foul by the Korean players here. This is the clearance, and has that passed the line? Maybe not, but this has definitely caught the foot of Jimmy. I'm not quite sure what that referral by Jimmy was all about, because it's clearly caught his foot, and Bangladesh have lost their referral. With a long time to go in this match. Yang is up there, so is Ji Hun Yang. 2 batteries for Korea as they always line up. Who will it go to? It's come to Jang, asking for another penalty corner. The 2 umpires have conferred, and Korea do not have a penalty corner. So successfully defended once again by Bangladesh.
Superb defending, this time from Rezaul Babu. Jersey number 13 blocking that shot from Jong Hyun Jang. They've somehow managed to keep him away, except for that penalty stroke that was conceded by Biplav Kujur in the second quarter. And there is the injection from Captain Jungjun Lee. Jang with the shot, and very well defended by Rezaul Babu.
Not just very well defended, Sam, I think that was very bravely defended as well. It's not easy being the rusher when you've got that drag flick traveling at you at the speed of knots. To run straight in line is never easy. Jang with a brilliant aerial. Can that be kept in? No. Lost his footing there, the Korean forward, for a second.
It's an important player, Jong Hyun Jang. Not only holds the defense together, not only taking the track flicks, but also with some important through passes such as that one. Fahad Shetul with the pass, switching sides here, Bangladesh to Sarwar Hussain. Possession back with Korea yet again, looking for players. Goes to number 14, pass to the right flank, circle penetration on the way. Long corner in favor of Korea.
Mo Kyang, haven't seen a lot of him in the Korean lineup. He's got an opportunity. He's lined up at the right for Korea. Jang with a forward pass. Korea, apart from that penalty corner, have not created much. This must be so frustrating for Shin Sok-kyo.
Credit must be given to the Bangladesh players for this. They have done very, very well to keep it quiet, keep the Koreans quiet. Ball driven back in yet again. This was Rezaul Babu again.
What must be going through his mind? Korea, such a good team, such a good outfit, have given such a good account of themselves in the first 2 matches, but they are struggling here against Bangladesh. Lot of credit goes to Bangladesh. The way they have turned up for the game today, the mindset seems completely different. It seems so positive from them. And I agree with you completely, Sam, the point you made earlier. Where was this attitude and body language in the first match against India?
It was the 50th celebration of Victory Day yesterday. And I think Coach Gobinath and Krishnamurthy have used it to pump up the Bangladeshi players, being the host nation here. Need to step up the game. That's what he told me in the interview. You're the host nation with the home crowd here. And again, it's a Friday. We're getting that. But all the credit goes to the players. But can't be complacent. You are up against Korea, the team who have denied the likes of India and Japan a win. They have come back late into the match, and Gobinathan does not shy away from confessing the fact that they were very, very loose in the final 2 quarters against India.
It's also a case of fitness because, as I said, Bangladesh had not played for 2 years, almost no international games for them. Oh, what a chance for Korea. It's still alive. And what a save by Biplab Kajur. Jang it is. Look at how advanced Jang is. Asking for a foot, is not going to get it. Biplab Kajur wants a timeout. He gets a timeout and Bangladesh can breathe.
Oh, what an opportunity that was. And yet again, standing up to the task here, Bangladesh. This ball driven in front of the post. Again, begging for a tap in. But good effort there from Biplab Kajur. He's been sent in ahead of Abu Nippon, the first choice, and he is definitely making it count.
I have to say that decision itself was such a big decision because you're playing against a higher ranked Asian team, multiple times Asian Games champions, Olympic silver medalists at one point of time, Korea, and to go with the younger goalkeeper, that was a brave decision by coach Iman Gobinathan Krishnamurthy, and that decision today seems to be paying off. Of course, we cannot forget that it was the error by Biplab Kajur that led to the penalty stroke. But he was surrounded by Korean players at that point of time and tried to get the ball out of the striking circle as fast as he could. Because at that moment that the ball hit the back of the stick led to a penalty stroke which Jang converted, was the equalizer. But since then, Bangladesh have been secured at the back.
Korea on the attack from the left flank. Again, very, very careful and good man marking from the Bangladesh defense. Earlier today, Sikrid Aiban told you that he was looking for character from his Pakistan team. One thing has to be said without getting carried away though, is that this Bangladesh team is showing some character here.
More than character, I think they've been incredibly brave. Their body language has been very positive. The way they've approached this game has been the right approach. And as I've said, it's been the best I've seen Bangladesh play in a very, very long time. This is the best performance I've seen from a Bangladeshi hockey team in a very long time. Look at that. They're backing each other up. High fives all over the pitch. And they know they've got Korea in trouble here.
Just above 3.5 minutes remaining in this third quarter, and it has been so quiet in this quarter. Well, Shin Seok-kyo did not look a very happy man in the halftime.
Don't do what anyone.
He must be
okay?
even more
Don't
unhappy now. Less than 3.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Gabriel Labate, just a warning. Gobinathan on your screens. Malaysian international with a wealth of experience, especially at developing youth players. Has extensively worked with youth players across the Malaysian setup and will be looking to do the same with Bangladesh. We can see that in his decision of playing Biplab Kajur. It's wonderfully received. Junwoo Jeong. Let's let the ball run across his body. It is Junwoo Jeong once again. Will only get a long corner. That's what's going to happen as Korea begin to chase this match and the pressure increases. Oh, is that deliberate? No, it is not. It will only be a long corner. Jang. Mistakes will start happening as Korea chase this game. And that is a penalty corner. Korea need a goal. They are struggling here. But what a time to concede a penalty corner for Bangladesh. They worked so hard at keeping Korea at bay. Gabriel Labate had no doubt that that was a penalty corner.
They've been so good against penalty corners. This one was very, very unfortunate. Did not really look to be deliberate from Sarwar Hussain there. But they've lost the review. It was an unfortunate review taken by Jimmy there, and that is what is, well, it might cost them.
Korea's two brilliant drag flickers are on the pitch and they are at the two batteries. Will it be Jang? Will it be Yang? It's come to Jang. He's left it for Yang. How about that for defending? Take a bow, Bangladesh.
Ji-hoon Yang with the shot. It was the back door. Some creative. This time again, ball driven in. Bangladesh defending in numbers. Well, it could have been very, very dangerous, but Khurshid Rahman up to the task.
Just having a look at the penalty corner again. It was a good routine, I have to say, but it was read expertly by Khurshid Rahman. Khurshid Rahman put his team in trouble by taking that 10-minute suspension, making up for that mistake in some measure with that sort of a tackle. Khurshid Rahman, well done to him and well done to the penalty corner defensive team of Bangladesh. A minute and a half to go, Sam, in the third quarter, and I have to say this has been such an impressive performance.
Overall, it has been a statement from Bangladesh not to get carried away yet again. Well, it's Bangladesh 1, Korea 1. The man down, but Korea continue to attack from the left flank. Again, well defended from Bangladesh, except for that penalty stroke. Had it not been for that, maybe Bangladesh would have been leading, beg your pardon.
I think there is an injury here for Mehdi. He has gone down. Let's see if we can get visuals on that. Yes, that's what happened. Went to block out the pass completely. Balls come straight to his knee. And Mehdi looks okay. I think he will be getting up. Will look to run it off. Has not asked for any sort of medical assistance or treatment. The physio has come on the pitch, which means he'll have to leave the pitch for a little while.
Hit the knee, it is going to sting a bit, especially it is winter here in Bangladesh, month of December. These are professional players, of course. Sure, in no time we'll be seeing them back on the field.
Bangladesh have a free hit to defend. Baseline, the balls come in. Assured halting there. But it's come straight to Jang. They need to get organized here once again. Mukyang plays it forward. Brave defending again. Junwoo Jeong could not receive that ball because it did not reach him. Arshad this time with his defensive duties. Jang to the baseline. Oh, look at the space here for Korea. Biplab Kajur has made no error with the save. And Bangladesh have less than half a minute to go before the quarter break.
Biplab Kajur with yet another all-important save, that one. It was good passing, good 1 and 2 from the Korean players. And then right after that save, it was Khurshid Rahman to clear the ball.
There goes the hooter for the end of the third quarter. And at the end of the third quarter, Korea have not been able to take the lead. Bangladesh have been absolutely exceptional in defense, due to which the end of the third quarter, it is Bangladesh 1, Korea 1. If you're just joining us for this telecast, Bangladesh had taken the lead. Korea equalized with a penalty stroke. And in the third quarter, it was almost all Korea attacking, but just could not put the ball in the back of the net. Bangladesh have defended and defended some more. Whether it was penalty corners, whether it was shots on goal, whether it was crosses, they have not been found wanting so far. There is still 1 quarter to play. Penalty corner defense by Khurshid Rahman for me was the pick of the defense. Look at this interception. How about that for a tackle? Gobinathan Krishnamurthy has already got a strong imprint on this team. And Shin Sok-kyo and the Koreans have work to do here. They have yet not won a match in the Asian Champions Trophy. They have not lost one either. They've played up 2 draws, one against India and one against Japan. And here they are level at the end of the third quarter with Bangladesh. Bangladesh are being organized by their captain and leader Ashraful Islam. He is giving the talk before the start of the fourth quarter. Sobuj has the best aerial in the Bangladeshi defense, and they will need his aerials to release the pressure, because believe me you, Korea are going to come hard at Bangladesh. 15 minutes to go and they need a win if they are to make it to the finals. Remember, they'll have just one match to play after this, and Pakistan are going to be no pushovers.
Absolutely not. It's the last quarter, it's the fourth and final quarter, and Bangladesh have managed to keep it a tie against a side such as Korea. Till now, Korea on the attack from the left wing, played it in, failed to keep in control. Get back in position, Bangladesh, pulled back by umpire Labate. They will have to take that opportunity if they can create one, Bangladesh.
Sokyo, at least one of his instructions, Sam, would have been Bangladesh are trying to slow the game down. You increase the pace of the match. That's a mispass, and mistakes will happen. They will happen because Korea are chasing this game, and with every passing minute, they are getting more and more desperate. The goals have dried up for them. They scored 3 against Japan, mind you, in the last game, but have scored only 1. The problem for Bangladesh is how much do they have left in the tank. We saw them collectively drop their heads against India in the final quarter, but they'll take a lot of heart from the performance of the first 3 quarters in this. How much do they have to give here? An exciting last quarter awaits.
Yeah, attacking from the right flank, looking to go in, Jeongwoo-ji. Ball back with Jeongwoo Lee, this time to Jang on the left flank, played it in. Intercepted, but not rightly so, so ball back with Korea yet again. Jang could be very, very dangerous. Played back to Seung-hoon Lee. Pierced in, and there is the tap in. What a ball that was! Oh wow, Korea get that long-awaited goal from Jeongwoo-ji.
How about that for a goal? For one of the few times in this match, Bangladesh have not left the hot channel open, but the person who was blocking the hot channel has let that ball go through, and the Korean player at the second post has made no error. That's almost a carbon copy of the goal by Arshad for Bangladesh.
Absolutely. Was just waiting in the far post, sneaking away. Jeongwoo-ji was very well spotted. What a ball driven in it was. And Korea take the lead in the final quarter. Can Bangladesh come back from here? Hero Asian Champions Trophy is here in Dhaka. Bangladesh being the hosts. They had their tail up for 3 quarters. And yet again, we've seen Korea make a comeback in the fourth and final quarter.
Jang it is, trying to spread it wide. Korea will be comfortable in possession. They've got some amount of breathing space. It's not enough. They would like to have another goal. This is what international hockey is all about. There are no easy games. It doesn't matter who you're playing, in which tournament, nobody is a pushover. You've got to work for your win. And if you think you're just going to turn up and you're going to get maximum points on offer, sorry, that's not going to happen. Shin Sokyo, he will be a relieved man. Very, very relieved.
No doubt about that. But very well defended by Bangladesh. Just on that occasion, a lapse in concentration and full opportunity grasped on by Korea. Jeongwoo-ji was not marked. Deen Sabuj and Arshad Islam talking between themselves. Who left him open? But that's what big teams, top teams do. Make the most of the opportunity given to them.
Bangladesh looking to launch an attack. It is something they have not done for a while. That is something they should have worked on. Was that dangerously raised? Yes, it was. Oh, beautiful turn there by number 13, Woo Cheon-ji. The goal scorer, Gabriel Labate, has seen an infringement. What color is the card going to be? And was that a yellow? We'll just wait for confirmation. Could not quite spot that. Ball in by Jang, but it has not got a touch. Let's have a look at that infringement once again. It was by the Korean player. He's the one who has been carded. Really can't see much there. It's actually the Bangladeshi player who's been carded and not the Korean player. And I have to say, Sam, yeah, I thought so as much. I could not see the Korean player do much wrong there.
Was Roman Sarkar the guilty party there? Here he is, Roman Sarkar has been penalized for the infringement, as you mentioned. Well, with a bit less than 10 minutes to go in this final quarter, Bangladesh do have a task in their hands. And how will they respond to this goal from Korea? This is Arshad Islam, almost lost the ball there, could have been dangerous.
For me, the important point is, will Arshad Islam also be pulled up for a foul? Yes, he will be. Gabriel Labate is headed towards the Bangladeshi skipper. Is he reaching into his pocket? Gabriel Labate. Though I don't think we have a card right now. Here, oh, he got the ball twice, and that is why there was no card there. Terrific commitment by Arshad Islam. Korea, though, are not done. Looking for that third goal to give them that cushion.
Absolutely. Team as good as them will not be content with this. Have to be very careful there. Sabuj.
Also have to remember, Sam, India beat Bangladesh 9-0, right? So Korea does not have a great goal difference because it is a league format and they've drawn their first two matches, which means their goal difference is 0. And now if they beat Bangladesh by a 2-1 margin, it means they have just a +1.
Absolutely. Rightly pointed out, Siddharth. Bangladesh, on the other hand, will be looking to sneak away 1 point. Still a fair bit of time left in this final quarter. Looking for players. Just pierced in between two of the teammates.
Gopinathan Krishnamurthy, his team have defended and played so bravely for most of this match. They are now trailing. It's a different challenge when you're trying to hold off a team and then when you're trying to chase the game to get a goal. You have to play in very different ways. You have to switch your style of play. Korea coming hard once again. Has that caught a foot? Yes, it has. Have to leave the ball alone. Jang it is on the ball. He's got options up ahead of him. Goes sideways. Got space on the baseline. Hands have gone up, asking if that was raised dangerously. No, it was, but Bangladesh will get another infringement.
Sarwar Hussain, it was this time. Arshad Islam start to play. Aerial ball. Well, just couldn't control it. Much better control is required at this stage from Sarwar Hussain. It was Shaun, beg your pardon. This time played on, this is Jimmy. Doesn't have much support there. Jimmy on his own. Sabuj now plays it onto the left flank. You have Sarwar there, played back, in search of Sabuj, misses it. Jang onto the attack now. 4 Korean players against 4 Bangladesh players. It's 4-on-4 with everyone else falling back. Circle penetration could be dangerous. Here's a player. Korea will go for the strike and they score. It's another one from Korea. It is the 3rd goal.
It's Cheolon Park with the 3rd goal for South Korea, and it is so important that they had this cushion. They've been leading by a solitary goal for a while now, and you had begun to wonder where that 3rd goal will come from. Biplab Kujur had just too much to do in the end. Got beaten at his near post by a fantastic strike by number 14, Cheon Leon Park.
He had a lot of time, almost like all the time in the world, Cheolon Park, and made it to good use down the left-hand side of Biplab Kujur, and this time, well, not up to the mark. Cheolon Park with the 3rd goal for Korea, and the shoulders just seem to be as they've dropped of the red and green here.
Korea now are really going for the kill. They are not satisfied with the 2-goal margin. They want another goal. They want a 4th goal. I alluded to the goal difference earlier on. It is a round-robin format here. First up in the Hero Asian Champions Trophy. It's only then that we go into the semi-finals. And the difference of making it or not making it to the last 4 could be that 1 or 2 goals.
Jang playing it to his right, such an important player for Korea, holding it together for Korea from the back, being the playmaker as well. Such an important role he plays, along with the skipper Junjun Lee, Shin Seok-kyo. Well, much relief on his face, still not happy, nodding his head. Once more, much more from his team. Junjun Lee, the captain, played on towards the right flank. Ball pushed back, this time with Jang on the left wing.
Has plenty of options, goes for the aerial. That's a wonderfully received pass by Jun Woo Jeong. Gabriel Labate has led advantage play on, and Korea could not take advantage of that.
Well, it was hit hard by Cheon Woo Ji. It was dangerously put inside, and just breathing here, Bangladesh.
Saiful Islam trying to press Jang, but Bangladesh have just receded into a defensive shell. They need to get out of that. They need to clear their lines and chase this game. But Korea's skills of ball possession are allowing them to keep the ball for prolonged periods. Here it is, launching another attack, Korea.
Some fresh legs in the final quarter in the form of Cheon Woo Ji. Cheolon Park making the difference with that goal. Again back to Jang. Some pressure from Bangladesh. Deen Imon charging the player there. Looking for some certain circle penetration. Brilliant dribbling from Korea from the left flank. And is that a penalty corner? No, it isn't. Could have been very, very interesting yet again from Korea. Here's the Bangladesh captain Arshad Islam, and here's what happened. Probably hurt his knee. The right leg. Arshad Islam, the captain of Bangladesh, back on the pitch. Has been a commendable performance from them. Chasing the game here. Behind Korea by 2 goals. Aerial pass. Possession. Saiful Alam from the right flank, trying to keep the ball in. Still in control of him. Drives it in. Well, not really in front of the post. Korea back with the counter attack now. Pass on to the left flank. Well controlled there by Song Hyun Kim. Maulana Bhashani National Hockey Stadium here in Dhaka, the host to Hero Asian Champions Trophy 2021. Bangladesh have stepped up their game in this match versus Korea. Their sheer class is actually setting them apart from Bangladesh, leading by 2 goals Korea. What has been consistent from them is throughout the tournament, they've come back very late. They've held on to their game. They have confidence in their game. Time and time again, testing the patience, testing the defense of the opponents. Korea with 2 draws before this. One against Olympic Bronze. This could be close. Dives in. Mohammad Deen still have the ball, Bangladesh. Saiful Alam with the shot. Is this a comeback? Is this a late comeback? It is. Is the second goal. It's the second goal from Bangladesh, and it is Iman who scores. First, the strike from Roman Sarkar, then Saiful Alam, and on the third occasion, it is Mohammad Deen Iman who gets it past the goalkeeper. Roman Sarkar and then Saiful Alam, 2 saves from the Korean defense. 2 saves from the goalkeeper. Yongbin Kang, but Bangladesh attacking in numbers, being persistent. It's 3-2 on the scoreboard with less than 2 minutes to go in this final quarter. The Hero Asian Champions Trophy. Can Bangladesh score one more? Very well defended. Parlabate doesn't think so. Infringement. Attacking from the right flank here. Jung Ho Kim with the ball. Pressure from Bangladesh defense. Have they won it back? Korea still in possession. Just a minute left. Bangladesh. Jimmy chasing the ball. They want the ball back, don't they? Attack from Korea. Have they won it back? Yes, Arwar has. Bangladesh on the counter attack. This is Jimmy with the pass. Not good enough. He gets the ball back. This is Russell Mahmoud Jimmy with around 40 seconds left on the clock. Again, pass not up to the mark, and this time wasn't lucky to get the ball back either. He could have passed it to Roman Sarkar to his left. Great dribbling. Now Korea on the attack. On the right flank, Jung Ho Kim passes it. Diving interception from Farhad Shetul. Great performance from Farhad Shetul today. He's had a match today. Passes it to number 5, Saun Sarwar. To number 6, Roman Sarkar. Bangladesh have possession. But not enough time left. And there goes the hooter. That's the 4th and final quarter. Roman Sarkar with some pushing, Shaun as well. You have to give it to them. To both the teams, in fact. What a match we've had at the Maulana Bhashani National Hockey Stadium. Who would have thought that Bangladesh would put up a fight against Korea, who have managed to keep India quiet with the draw. And this is what the score is at the full time. It's Bangladesh 2, Korea 3. Hero Asian Champions Trophy, Bangladesh versus Korea. This is how it all started. Bangladesh, a different team. They've looked all together in today's match. Arshad, back-to-back 2 chances for him. And 3rd time lucky. What a great ball in. And what a finish by Arshad. diving in and a tapping finish past Kang. This is Jung Lee back onto the attack for Korea. And this was a decisive moment where Biplab Kujur conceded that stroke penalty and Jang doesn't miss from there. 1-all it was from there. A different approach from Bangladesh altogether. Jang definitely has been the major piece of this Korean puzzle. Seen some attacks, we've seen Bangladesh defend in numbers, and Biplab Kujur, except for conceding that penalty stroke, was up to the mark with some great saves throughout the match. Seen Korea come back in the second half of this match, particularly when attacking towards the right of the screen, and that one went begging from the far post. Some great defending from the likes of Russell Mahmoud, Jimmy and company. This was a penalty corner awarded to them, and Jang with a great shot, but yet again was well defended by the likes of Shwanur Shabuj and company. Biplab Kujur, some great saves for the team. The youngster making his way in today in place of Abu Nippon and definitely making his mark. Some great strikes from Korea. This was driven in, and that is the goal that made the difference. It was all tied up before that. Hyun Woo Ji with that goal there. And this was a great strike from Cheolon Park to increase the lead. Cheolon Park with a clean strike, going past the goalkeeper of Bangladesh. This could have been, well, it was the goal. Three shots, well defended by the goalkeeper of Korea, but finally they did get the goal, Bangladesh. And this is how it looks like, that this is what has transpired. Shots on goal, Bangladesh 3 versus Korea 5. Circle penetrations, 23 for Korea versus 8 of Bangladesh. Possession was definitely controlled by Korea, 63% for them. But that's how the score stands. It's Korea 3, Bangladesh 2. Time to go to Siddharth for the post-match presentation.
What a match we've just witnessed. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the post-match presentation ceremony of the Hero Asian Champions Trophy match between Bangladesh and Korea. To give away the Man of the Match award, it's my honor to introduce Mr. Kamarul Islam Kismat, Joint Secretary, Bangladesh Hockey Federation, and alongside him to give away the trophy for the Man of the Match is Haji Mohammad Humayun, Treasurer and Finance Secretary, Bangladesh Hockey Federation. And the man of the match of this riveting encounter has been Biplab Kujur, jersey number 22 of Bangladesh. I invite Biplab to come and take his check and the trophy. Biplab. Biplab, if we can have a few questions with you. Biplab, you fought and fought and fought today, but unfortunately the result did not go in your favor. But how proud are you of your and your team's performance?
বলতেছে যে মানে আনফরচুনেটলি আমরা হেরে গেছি, বাট তোর পারফরমেন্স ভালো ছিল। আর তুই কীরকম প্রাউড ফিল করছো তোর টিমের জন্য, পারফরমেন্স কেমন আছে?
আমি খুবই মানে খুশি যে আমার টিম ভালোভাবে খেলার চেষ্টা করছে, আর সবাই অনেক সাপোর্ট দিছে আমাকে। আমিও চেষ্টা করছি টিমের জন্য ভালো কিছু করার। তো মানে আমার টিম অনেক কষ্ট করছে ভালো রেজাল্টের জন্য, যা ব্যাড লাক যে আমরা আসলে পাইনি।
He said my team is playing very good. It's a very hard luck. I try my best, and all the players support to him, support to me. That's why I play good. And but bad luck for we never win, but we play well. For the next match we can do.
Biplab, I have to ask you, what changed for the Bangladesh team from the first match to this? Your attitude was different, your body language was great. What changed from the India game to the Korea game?
বলতেছে যে মানে প্রথম ম্যাচ থেকে বাংলাদেশের খেলাটা খুব ডিফারেন্ট ছিল এবং ভালো ছিল। কি চেঞ্জ আসছে এবং কিভাবে আসছে?
আমাদের কোচ গোপী স্যার উনি ভিডিও সেশনে অনেক কিছু শিখিয়েছে যে কিভাবে তাদের কোরিয়ার সাথে খেলতে হবে, তাদেরকে মানে আটকানো যায় সেটা শিখিয়েছে। ওইটাই আমরা চেষ্টা করছি, বাট আমাদের ছোট ছোট ভুলের কারণে আসলে গোলগুলো হয়েছে।
He said here we saw the video a lot of time and we saw the Korea weak side and strong side, and we try our best, and all the time we see the video and improvement our hockey, but we try our best.
Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you, Biplab. For the remaining games, we wish you all the best.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
That was Biplab Kujur, man of the match. I now call upon the Korean captain, Jung Jun Lee, to have a few words with us. We just wait for the Korean captain. Jung Jun Lee. We can have a few words with you. Translator. Sabin. Unfortunately, we've not been able to get the translator for Jung Jun Lee, because of which, that's all we have from the presentation ceremony. Back to you in the comm box, Sam.
Thank you, Siddharth. But what a performance put on by Korea, and they seal their place in the second position, at least till now. India lead the table with 2 wins out of their 3 with 7 points. Korea, with this win now, it's the first win of this Hero Asian Champions Trophy 2021. Move on to 5 points in the second position. Japan with 2 draws in 2 matches. Pakistan with 1 draw and 1 loss. And Bangladesh, unfortunately, have lost both their matches at the bottom of the table. Well, here are the leading scorers of Hero Asian Champions Trophy till now. Harmanpreet Singh, of course, leading with 4 goals from 4 penalty corners. Donghyun Jang definitely up there with 3 goals. And Dilpreet Singh with his hat-trick from field goals is there. Next is Sunghyun Kim with 2 goals, and Akashdeep Singh with 2 goals as well. Well, here are the 2 matches coming up your way tomorrow. It's going to be Pakistan versus Korea first, followed by Japan versus Bangladesh here from the Maulana Bhashani National Hockey Stadium here in Dhaka. We will be back, and we hope that so will be you. We are having a cracker of a tournament here this time. Hero Asian Champions Trophy Dhaka 2021. This is going to be good night from Shawnoi and the rest of the team here. We will see you again tomorrow.